Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations, right? Pisceanos, happy Monday. All right, we're going to pull one of these. This is by Maruka X. We also have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot deck. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people. My Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We got empath. You have empathic abilities, being able to feel another person's emotions, as well as their thoughts and energy, having no control or awareness over this exchange. What I'm focusing on is having no control over this awareness over this exchange. Like, some of you sometimes pick things up and some type of emotions from a person, and you don't know it. You don't know, why did I just feel that? Well, that's not my character to feel that way. It's really that you're picking up what someone else feels towards you. With that Knight of Wands here, there's a lot, but with that Knight of Wands here, it's like inconsistent energy, basically what it means. And so sometimes this person may show like a very like one side of their face, and then they there's like, they show the other side of the face, right? So sometimes you may be picking up on what this person is really feeling or thinking about you, and you didn't even know it. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, this is personal, but it's not huge. But like, okay, so one time I felt, I went out with some people, and I was like, in my mind, I said, never again. Like, because that's me. I'm like, never. I'm not doing this again. Never again. But I wasn't really sure why, and as I looked over to my cousin, and I looked over, he had said to me, he looked at me, and he said, never again. I'm like saying, we're not doing this again with these people. And I was like, like, it just hit me like, oh, okay, I was picking up something else. And sometimes you get confused. You tend to think that it might be your own feelings or emotions. So that's something that was hitting me pretty hard. So it's just something to be aware of. That's why you always need to kind of sit with yourself in quiet, Pisces, and kind of figure out what your feelings are compared to what other people's feelings are, or what you're picking up, because sometimes you don't even know it. It's that subtle for us. It's that subtle, but there's a lot here. Sometimes you do know how this person really feels or what they're really thinking. And it's not a head game thing. It's not like you think. You felt it. Somewhere, something spoke to you, and you felt it in your heart. You felt it in your mind. And it was that subtle energy, and it made you start seeing this person. Even if they're showing you one face, it starts showing the other face, Pisces. Is because, you cannot have angry emotions around an empath. You know why? Because they pick up tones. They pick up like the slightest bit of feel, like, oh, you said that with a tone. Or, oh, what choice of words was that? Like, let's say you have something good going on in your life, like a job or whatever, and they say, oh, your little job, or, like, you pick things up so easily. And a lot of times it is emotional intelligence, but there's also this energy exchange, Pisces, where you can, if you wanted to, If you concentrate enough, you can read everything about this person, and they don't like it. I just felt right now where there's times that they didn't tell you anything, but then you spoke it to them, and they're very upset that you got into their minds and their heart like that. They found it to be intrusive, but more importantly, they also found it to be, hold on, there's some feeling here. I'm trying to find the word for it. You were showing them something that they did not want to see about themselves. That is what an empath does. It's not just being martyrs and suffering with people and their pains, but it's sometimes, feeling what is really going on with them, and why are you really upset, and why are you really mad, and why are you being so fake when you really feel this way, It's those truths and realities that bother people. But let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more. Justice. Okay. 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands. And the Hanged Man. That is Pisces energy right at the end. All right, let's see. Just making sure it's all lined up. I'm hearing, I've been hearing this, but it just came up again, and I don't even know the words. I came to bring the pain hardcore to the brain, something like that, So I think I'm just feeling like you are really getting to somebody psychologically. It's this weird conversation that you have with them where they didn't tell you information, but you're pulling things out of them, and they're kind of like, who said that? Did I say that out loud? I didn't say that out loud. Did someone in my family say something? Did you guys tell Pisces this thing? It's getting them even more upset, Pisces. Queen of Cups. They're really trying to hide their beastie side, their animalistic side. And when I see that, I see how they really feel sometimes about you. Listen, people can love you, but they can also be very upset, of what you can do and how you see past them. How you can see, you know what I mean? You can just see right through them, Pisces. So they can get really pissed at that. Just FYI. I know, I've experienced that myself. That's that wasn't something for you to know about me. No, I keep you here in life. You just read my soul, my spirit, and that's personal. That's how I'm feeling this person. Queen of Cups too. There's a lot there that they want to keep a persona. See, they don't want this persona. They want this persona. They want this emotionally stable, good person. But it's but I see right through you. You're angry. You're upset. You want to hit me? You want to hurt me? No, I'm stable. Damn it, I do. I'm so angry with you. No, you're angry with yourself, and that's you, that energy, Pisces. But hold on, focus. All right, we got the Justice. I'm focusing on the arm. The strong arm, Pisces. There's a strong arm here. See, this woman here, she doesn't want to cooperate. I can see it. Can y'all see it? Let me see. She doesn't want to cooperate. But that arm on her shoulder, which is I'm supporting you, I'm by your side. But if you make one move and you don't sign those papers, it's on. Justice and karma coming for you, right? And you have people spectating, everything looks kind of kind of normal here. Like, this all looks good. Like, see, people are getting along. It's all justice. No, I see this person. I see you, Pisces. It's a strong arm. It's not physical. It's energetic. Like, it's like a invisible cord, right? Like, you know your boundaries. You know not to cross that one. You know not to go there with that one, right? Right? Like, don't do it. Don't do it. And this person's like, I'll just do what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to. That's the feeling, Pisces. Like, I don't want to. I hope you guys are making sense of this, because I'm just like, what? Three of Swords. Now, we do have a lot of three. So, and I am the Knight of Wands. So I got to say, like, I got to put it out there. This could be a person that may have involved another party into your life or into your relationship. So, and the Justice also has three people. So, could involve three people. I don't know. But there is a lot of energy of, you know, betrayal and having someone else, and, you know, or involving someone else in what should have been a private matter. You know, like, I think that's a big one. Involving someone else in what should have been a private matter. All right. We got the Three of Swords here. I don't know, but this person feels like they're forced to go with the program, kind of cooperate. Like, this is the way to be. They're not thrilled about it, Pisces. They're not thrilled about it. You know what I could see this as? I can see that, let's say it is a relationship, a third party type of situation, right? Let's just say. And they fucked up. They messed it up. They brought somebody else. You trusted somebody else, and what should have been just me and you, right? Let's just say that. And all of a sudden, you want divorce. You want, or you find someone else, because that could be the third party too here, Pisces. Like, you find someone else, and now they're forced to sign away things, sign away rights, give you this, and it's like they don't have no choice. Like, you did this. You started the wheels of this in motion. You know, like, this is how it goes. Like, what'd you think? You were just going to involve someone else into our lives, and when it should have just been the two of us. And, you know, now I'm involving somebody else in our lives. Now I'm involving something like another person, another job, another lawyer, somebody that can help me through this situation. You know, like, that's what I'm kind of getting. Like, it's an example. I'm not saying that's what's happening in your life, because I doubt that with everyone. But I do feel it, like, you know, like somebody is forced to have to do and sign and write, and they're very concerned about this image here. They don't want to come across as this ape, you know, like angry about, or bitter maybe about the situation. I will go deeper. I do have this Three of Wands here. I think some of you may have, or are going to find someone, Pisces. If you haven't found someone yet, I really do feel that there is someone that you may meet, and this person could be a lawyer, could be in the justice field, but at the end of the day, it feels to me like they're going to be a form of justice and karma for this person. If it's not meeting a new person, then this could just be your higher self. Like, you've turned to really embrace your empathic abilities and your strengths. And, you know, you may come off, Pisces, very soft and sweet and just angelic light, but, you know, you are really pulling the strings energetically here. And some people know, yeah, they know, but they have to play along. It's like they have to obey. Like, you may have found yourself, Pisces, for a lot of you. Three of Wands, that's your higher self. When I tell you that you're like embracing it, and people don't know why they're behaving, or have to obey, or have to listen, or have to do what you want them to do. They don't know why. They're in confusion right now. They're like, why is Pisces calling the shots or making the moves right now? Who put Pisces in charge? That's what I feel. All right, for the future, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. This is taking a step back and observing the situation. You may not be liked by a lot of people, but you will be respected. And let me tell you something. The respect thing is a wonderful thing, but some people don't like this power and authority that you carry, but some people do. I know this sounds crazy, but I do feel where some people are watching as you are getting your way. They may be helping you with it, but they see you as a winner. They see you as like someone who could have potentially been in a really tragic situation, but you kind of faced it head on, and you're actually like calling the shots and pulling the strings right now. So I'm telling you, there is somebody helping you or not, but they're definitely observing it. Let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more. The Chariot. Six of Pentacles. They're getting a bum deal, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. One more. Can you see it? Is there dark in here? I had to pull the shades. The light was beautiful and bright, but it was a little much. All right. You know what? Let me start here real quick because I felt that they're getting a bum deal. At least they feel that they should be getting more out of this situation, but it's like they're being very tamed at this time because it's like they know that it's only fair. Even though there's an animalistic side to them that just wants to like devour the whole situation, have it all. But it's like they know that would be a very bad look for them. They know it would be a very bad look is how I'm receiving that, Pisces. So it's like they care about what others feel and think and how they see them and how they are doing the right thing, Pisces. Even though they feel like they're getting shortchanged, or they're being forced to do it energetically. They don't know why, Pisces. This is that Jedi mind trick thing that you have a lot of times. We talked about it. And, you know, people are kind of respecting you and your boundaries and what you want. And I don't know if with the empath energy there, it's definitely like a mind thing. There's a sincerity, a cleanliness to you, Pisces, like very clear. You're being crystal clear on your demands, on what you want. Let me see here with the Chariot. So Chariot energy is like moving on. Like you've gotten everything that you've gotten from back there and you're able to kind of like move forward now, Pisces. You had to push this along. Energetically, I feel you. You had to push this along. I don't feel like you used your powers for evil. I think you just finally acknowledged that you hold a lot more cards than what you thought you did. And you started just being in your power. You know that saying? It's not just a saying. It's more so like, I do have choices. I do have control. And I have an upper hand because I could see right through this person. This person's trying to show me one side to them, but I see the other side. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. Like, you don't want to come off as that person, do you? No. Okay, then. You know, give me what I want. This is what we're doing here. Yes, it is the right thing to do. It only makes sense. And then I just feel like they're not happy with it. They're like, how did I do this? How did I sign this? How did this happen? How did I get myself in the situation where I'm having to obey and be obedient and keep, you know, this animalistic side inside of me? They don't even know. They don't even know why they're they're there, Pisces. I don't know what you did, but I'm like, wow. All right, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I am hearing the song. I've said it many a times, but I'm hearing it, so I gotta say it. It's the Katy Perry song. She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful. Try not to lead her on. Cause shorty heart's on steroids cause her love's so strong. She's sweet as pie, but if you break her heart, she'll turn cold as her freezer. So you can have whatever you want. I'm not judging here. I'm not telling you who to be with. I think the key for anybody is if there's some form of narcissistic abuse or any type of abuse, then we shut the door to those people, right? But if you want somebody, you can have them. If you don't, right? So, because I do see energies of where you can have another. I am feeling that as well too. And that could be somebody's karma. And then that person's karma could also be, for some other people that I'm seeing the flip side of it, is who they wind up with. So it's your choice, Pisces. The only feeling here is as long as it's not abusive emotionally, mentally, or physically, and you feel that this is the person for you, you can have it. So, or at the very least, leave a person in this place of like, why am I doing these things? And I know you don't want it that way. I know you don't, Pisces, but it is an energy of you get whatever you want, and you will have a person in a spot or position so as long as you want them to be there. So we are tapping a little bit into dark Pisces. I do feel that slight. But overall, Pisces, at the end of the day, you want a good person by your side that wants to be good or wants to behave or wants to give you the world. But I know that some of you want some forms of justice and retribution for what you put in and what you get out of this situation. So that's that, Pisces. Did I miss anything? Hold on. Yes, the retribution, Knight of Pentacles. Like I need some form of compensation, or I need something out of this first. That's your life, Pisces. You do you. All right, Three of Wands. I'm just here reading energies. Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. I think a lot of times you feel like people don't understand what you're talking about or what you're saying. Have you ever been around a person and just move on? Just move on, and it's like, okay, you're not understanding what I'm telling you. You're like, you're not getting what I invested or what I put into this situation. Like, like it's a disconnect that I'm feeling in a conversation where someone is just not feeling. They are definitely not empathic. Whoever I'm feeling here is definitely not empathic. Have you ever been around another empath? That empath will feel you, they'll cry with you, they'll hold you, and they'll it's whatever you want. Kind of like what I just said right here. It's whatever you want. I'll give you my best friend advice, but at the end of the day, you make that heart the way you get what you want out of this situation, because I understand, that's what I'm feeling. I hope I'm making sense. We have the Hangman and the Knight of Cups. It's for your future. So remember I was saying that I instinctually felt that more people were going to see you as someone who got their way anyway, and they did it in a non-violent way. You did it in like a superhuman, very smart. Honestly, they don't even fully know how it all happened unless they're somebody that's been helping you through this. So they may know that you have connections as well, or you may have gifts or abilities, Pisces, but you will be loved for staring adversity in the face. You know, to me, it kind of feels like you took on something on your own, and it didn't crush you, it didn't destroy you, but it made you. Look, I'm not saying it didn't hurt, it didn't break. No. I feel all of that. But it still. It made people respect you more and also love you. It's not just the respect, it's also like, how can you not love the underdog, right? Like, how can you not love when someone, in an almost magical sense, switches and turns the tables on another person? Like, how do you not love that? Some people do. Some people like strong individuals that can stare fear in the face and find their ways out of it. And with that Nine of Cups, I just feel like there's more love that's going to be coming to you for what you endured. The sad thing is, in life sometimes, Pisces, you have to figure out things on your own, and that's the truth. But in your craziness of doing it and it happening in your way, and then you take control and the reins of the situation, kind of like that Chariot energy where there's normally horses there, like I'm in control here, and you do it not in a forceful way. It's just, I'm trying to push energy out. But people can't help but cheer for you. Thank you, Train. You changed people's minds about you. I felt it. Like, there was this pain, this involvement of other people. Could be some forms of defamation. It could be defamation of character. And you killed all that noise. Like, there was a lot of noise. So yeah, I just feel where people are loving you and supporting you and egging you on. Egging you on. What's egging you on? Egging you on is like giving you props. Like, they're trying to blow up your ego a little bit, Pisces. They definitely saw where you came from. Definitely. Because they're egging the ego on. I felt that. Like, yes. Go. You did that. You did that. You did that. So they're not all bad, Pisces. What is the advice? Hermit. Nine of Cups. You may be in a world now where people are giving you more props. They're giving you high fives. You did that. You did that. Never forget how you did it. That's what I'm feeling here with the Hermit. I think it took some solitude. It takes a lot. Sometimes that metamorphosis happens alone, It happens for a lot of people that way. But Nine of Cups is also that energy of, flourishing and getting everything that you want out of life, Pisces. You remember when I was telling you about your emotions? Kind of like always come back to your own feelings, because you are so sensitive and you see so much and you pick up so much, and sometimes you're not even aware of what you're picking up. You got to be empty. This is how I'm feeling him. Like, empty, Pisces. Like, empty at all. No thought. Like, deep meditation. A lot of times Hermit is an energy of meditation. Like, Like nothing in the brain, Pisces. This is how you get everything that you want. Because it can get confusing. Like the example I gave with myself, I wasn't clear. Like I had reasons why I didn't want to go back out with these people, but I took such a strong stance, never again. And it was because somebody else had taken that strong stance. It's like that. And then you got to be like, all right, I see that now. You got to be in your hindsight. Like, what is that the right word? Like hindsight, yes. Like seeing it from a different angle, but also like not putting your own emotions into it. And then coming up with your own feeling for it. And that's how you get everything you want. Knight of Cups. That's how your wishes will be fulfilled. So people may not know why they're listening or what's this invisible core. Why am I obeying? Why am I getting shortchanged here? Why am I getting the shit end of the stick? Like I should be getting more out of this deal. Yeah. Because you're dealing with a highly evolved human being that knows that there's more than just anger, words, and looking like you have it all together and saying all the right things. This person is a very dangerous person. As sweet as they are, they could be very dangerous because they feel everything. You can't hide your feelings from them. They know when you're lying. Yes, I'm hearing They know when you are sleeping. They know when you're awake. They know if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sakes. Ooh. You better not shout. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. No, you're not Santa Claus. It's a thing. I think a lot of you understand me. That's what's happening with your person. Or whoever this person is. All right. Oh, crap. You definitely are holding cards right now, Pisces, as I feel you. All right. Focus. Where am I? Let's do career and money, but I'm going to do it with this deck. Career and... I just saw the Justice. I'm going to pull it, Pisces. I have to. When I see it. Let me not look up. It's like they're being forced. They don't know why. Spirit, tell me more. Damn. Justice, Nine of Swords, and the Star card. We got the Queen of Wands. We got somebody here, Pisces, that is trying to... I'm going to say how it's coming out. Pretend that they are you. I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe they're trying to pretend like they have it. They're peaceful. They're cool. They know the right things to do. I don't know, Pisces, but they're trying to be you. They don't have the same star quality is what I'm getting here. I think they're learning a harsh lesson on who is gifted and who is not. And gifted, I mean like who can pull this off and who cannot. Like it's that energy, Pisces, like where, what is happening? How is Pisces doing this? And it's like they're trying to change the narrative where they feel like, no, I'm in control. I'm signing this because I want to sign this. It's an example. No, I'm trying. I'm gonna be the good person here. Like, I'm mentally stable. I could do this. Ooh. They're lying to themselves. That's what that's telling me. But, hold on. they're trying to be like, okay, so I'm doing these things because I want to. I'm being this way because I'm a good person, because whatever this is, I'm trying to be like Pisces in some way. And that's you with the grip. That's right. That's right. Keep telling yourself that. That's right. Be a good person. Do the right thing. I also feel where somebody at work, Pisces, made you feel really bad about yourself, isolated, gave you some forms of anxiety, panic, like something about work, Pisces, because I have to fixate on work a little bit, and career. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there is some form of justice with that, like if they try to make you worry or give you some form of anxieties at work. I still feel like you're healing through this. But it's a form of projection, I guess. Like they're projecting to you maybe what they've been feeling. I'm not sure. Hold on. Also remember that a lot of times your pain and your healing journey is what people really do want to get to know you. They want to get to know you on a human level. So I am feeling that energy here too, Pisces. You may be that type of person that doesn't really share a lot about themselves, but there's something here about people that do want to see that side of you, want to see the real you. Something about seeing the real you is what I'm getting. Oh, I don't know. All right, let me see something though, because I did feel very intensely where there was someone that was trying to be you in some way. Or act like you, mimic you. It's a mimicking. Yes. All right. Oh, I just saw the projection. I have to pull it, Pisces. Wow. Every time I look. Spirit, tell me more. We got projections, breakthrough, success, and the miser. You're not going to wind up alone. What is with you people out there? That's it. It's over for me. It's just me and my riches. Just me and my riches. I'm going to keep building walls, Pisces. I don't see that for you. I see people adoring you, loving you. I see people who are very impressed that you made it out of that past situation or past situations in your life, and they admire you. There's an admiration for the strength and the person that you are. So there's a lot of people that actually would love to have you on their team and on their side in life. Like they see you as an incredible fighter, an incredible asset to life, period. So, having an empath in your life is an asset. It tells you, like I'm feeling, where you tell people, like, this is the way they really feel. This is what they really meant with that cough and that, that remark or whatever it was, or that tone or that body language, or this is what I heard when they said this. Like, and that person is going to be like standing next to you like, wow, coming back to you saying you were right. They wound up telling me this later, which, matches what you just said. And you're just like, I know. So you're not going to wind up alone. Your thing is just, removing, like you fought so hard to find yourself and this relationship with yourself, and you're not going to let it go. Like I definitely feel you're not letting it go, but you do need to schedule time with people. Whatever time you have available is what I'm hearing. So You give them a little bit of yourself, and people get to see you in increments, is what I'm getting. It's hard to remove yourself from yourself, Pisces. I'm feeling it. But it'll be worth it, definitely. All right, so I was feeling this projection energy, like someone that is, projecting their stuff onto you. I did say it and I felt it, and the card came out, so that was my confirmation. So this is only going to last for so long. This like mirage or facade, Pisces. Like they cannot stay successful to this. I know you are, but what am I? Like, no, it's you that's doing this. No, you're this person. It's like, will the real empath please stand up? Will the real kind, right person on the right side of life please stand up? That's just how I'm getting it. You're going to have there's a lot of threes here, Pisces. You're going to have options. I'm going to give you that. You're going to have options. It's going to just be pulling yourself from your newfound love of yourself, of your work, of whatever you do in order to schedule times for other people. Because I kind of feel like you do spend time with other people and you're like, yeah, I'd rather be on my own figuring life out again, Pisces. You're going to reach that point. I don't care what point you are in life where you're still hurting over somebody, but there is a point here where you're kind of like, I need to, like, no one's really doing it for me, or I can only take people in increments, like a little bit at a time. But you will find a fit. I do get that. You will find a fit. You're not going to wind up alone because there's just way too many options for you. Eventually, Pisces, you will settle down. Eventually. Somebody will tame you. Somebody will, Pisces. I do feel it. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.